Good morning. Today we will start with 2E. The topic is let's celebrate. So today we'll take number 3, the third part in this lesson. It's about speak and write. So let's read this paragraph about Mango Festival. Okay. Okay. Are you fond of fruit? Are you fond of fruit? Then don't miss the Mango Festival. It's an annual Saudi celebration. Annual, that means to happen once a year. Saudi celebration that take place means to happen. Take place in the province of Jazan, in the city of Abu Arish, and dates back to the beginning of the decade. Decade, it's about 10 years, period of 10 years. It falls in the first week, falls from the trees. It falls in the first week of May, the 5th month in the year, and usually lasts about 5 days, just 5 days. Okay, this we call it an introduction of paragraph. So let's take the second part. This part we call it main part. Jazan is admired for its production of fruit such as apples, grapes, lemons, and mangoes. Its mangoes, however, are sold all around the world. This is a present simple passive, are sold all around the world. The festival is lively. Lively means a place has an activities, but also important occasion for the province. Why? Because it attracts a lot of visitors, which improves the economy, improves the economy of the area of Jazan. Visitors to the festival can buy and taste many different varieties of mango at good prices. So it's not expensive, and it's for all the people. They can also get great recipes to eat, recipes for both savory and sweet Saudi mango dishes, and learn about a lot about this delicious fruit. Okay, this is the first part of main part. This is the second part in the main part for the young visitors who come together at the festival. There are many children's shows. And a pleasant atmosphere. There are also lots of competitions for local growers, farmers, and events for visitors too. If you feel like a short trip, if you want to take a short trip, you can visit one of the 2,000 mango farms across the province and taste fruit right from the tree. Taste it like a fresh. Okay, this is the second part in main part. The last one, this part, we call it a conclusion. This part you will give your opinion. The Mango Festival is a wonderful celebration, and it's a great time for people to get together, to come together, to get together and have fun. You should. This is an advice. So in a conclusion part, you must give your opinion and give your advice. You should definitely visit it. Jazan people also participate, take part in Al-Janadriya festival. This is another festival in Saudi Arabia. We call it Al-Janadriya, with a special corner for their famous mangoes. So Jazan people, they also participate in Al-Janadriya festival, and they have a special corner in this festival, and they sell their famous fruits, and this is about mangoes. So this is about the first part. Let's do the questions. Here we have a mango festival. This is a table of mango festival about what we read. A place, where, place, in, Jazan, date, last for, activities, what to buy or what to eat, where to go, where, what to see, and what else to do. What else to do? So let's do this exercise. Date, the first week of May, the first week of May. And last for, I think it's 5 days. Yes, of course, 5 days. Activities, what to buy or what to eat. Let's see. For example, I eat a lot of varieties or different varieties of mangoes, or I buy a different varieties of mango. Where to go? We go in this festival in mango farms, What to see? Children, they will see children's shows for young people, competitions, and also events. The last thing, what else to do? What else to do? Get recipes for sweet and savory mango dishes. Learn about mangoes. Learn about it. This is the first part. And now when I say, talk about, this is the second part, talk about another festival in Saudi Arabia or in our country or in your country. So B, copy and complete the fact from activity A with information about celebration, festival, event you know about. Then talk in pairs. So this is questions about some festival you can or you know about it. Where does it take place? Where? Or the first thing, what is this festival? For example, when I talk about Al-Janadriya festival, where does it take place? Does here because I talk about one festival. This is a present symbol, does. Where does it take place? Take place, to happen. Where does it? In Riyadh. When does it take place? When, the time. It's about, or you say, when you mention a month, in March, I think. How long does it last for? It lasts for 1 month or 2 months. What happens before or during, after the event? What happened? You visit Al-Janadriya and you see the traditional thing, and you can buy a traditional thing that you must take it or know about the history, about the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. What do people buy it for? This is what we answered it before. Okay. Now, let's take C, read the plan. This is a plan about how to write about a festival or celebration or event. So what to do in this, or what have to do in this plan. So, description of an event. So, when you are writing, when you start writing a description of an event, order your information according to the plan below. So, the first thing, we will start with introduction. As I said, introduction. Give some general information. You will give some general information about this event. Name, when and where it takes place, who takes part in it, and what people celebrate. This is about the introduction. The second part, it's main part. This is an important part in this essay. Mention what preparations people make, what people eat, do, etc. So this is the main part. You must write a lot in this part. And the last thing, this is a conclusion, give your opinion. You will give your opinion and you, or your ideas or your advice. So give your opinion of this event or make a general comment. You will give your comment. So how can I write? Use this plan and do what we read before. Okay. The last thing we have, this is about also this part. And when I move back to this question, read the plan below. So we finished. And then decide which paragraph, the sentences from 1 to 4 should be in. Write I for introduction, M for main part, or C for conclusion. So let's see these sentences. The first sentence, every year after the end of Ramadan, Eid al-Fitr is celebrated. Every year after the end of Ramadan, Eid al-Fitr is celebrated not only in Saudi Arabia, but also in many countries around the world. So when you read this sentence, think about this sentence. So this is general information. This is your opinion. What is this? So I think this is an introduction because we mentioned, or it mentioned the end, after the end of Ramadan, Eid al-Fitr is celebrated. So I think this is introduction, so it takes I. Number 2, families and friends. Families and friends get together, come together, get together, and have a big meal. Kabsa is one of the dishes that some Saudis eat to celebrate Eid al-Fitr. So this part of the sentence, or this sentence, you must mention this sentence for which part, in main part, introduction, conclusion. So let's see. This is about M, main part. Let's take number 3. It's great spending time with your family and friends. On this day, it's also a good chance to visit old friends and come closer to your family. So when you read the sentence again, you think it is a main part or a conclusion. So this is about C, conclusion. So this sentence, it mentioned in the last part. This is conclusion. The last thing, number 4, all families gather together after Eid, the Eid prayers. They usually exchange presents, and sweets. Exchange presents, so like idea and sweets. They also care about those who are in need, people in need, poor people, and offer them food, So this is a main part. This is, or this sentence, you must mention it in the main part. So that's about the last thing, or the last part. Now we have the last thing. We have writing plan A, a description of an event. How can I how can I describe an event? Before you write, brainstorm. What are you writing about? So you must think about what you will write. Why are you writing? Why are you writing? This is introduction. This may help you. You will write the name, venue, the place, date, purpose, the goal, who takes part, who participate. This is about introduction. Main part, are any preparation necessary? تكتب عن أي تحضيرات ضرورية. What do people do? And do people eat any special dishes? So when you write about this festival or celebration, you must follow this instruction. The last thing we have, a closing paragraph. Closing paragraph is an overall opinion about the event or a general comment about the event. So think about the topic and choose your topic, and you will write in a good way. That's about 2E. Let's celebrate. So that's enough, and let's revise. Okay, are you fond of fruit? Then don't miss the Mango Festival. It's an annual Saudi celebration that takes place in the province of Jazan, in the city of Abu Arish, and dates back to the beginning of the decade. Decade, it's 10 years, period of 10 years. Date back, يعود عهده إلى بداية العقد. It falls in the first week, تسقط في أول أسبوع of May, and usually lasts about 5 days. And this is what we call our first paragraph. This is a main part. Again, this is an introduction. This is the main part. Jazan is admired for its production of fruits such as apples, grapes, lemons, and mangoes. Its mangoes, however, are sold all around the world. The festival is a lively but also important occasion for Provence because it attracts a lot of visitors, which improve the economy, الاقتصاد في المنطقة. Visitor to the festival can buy and taste any different varieties of mango at good prices. They can also get great recipes, وصفات, for both savory and sweet للمملح والحالي of Saudi mango dishes, للأطباق السعودية للمانجو, and learn about or a lot about this delicious fruit. For the young visitors who gather at the festival. There are many children's shows. Children's يعني عروض للأطفال. Children's shows and a pleasant atmosphere. وأجواء مملوءة بالمرح والسعادة. There are also a lot of competitions. مسابقات أو منافسات for local growers للمزارعين المحليين and events for visitors وللزوار أيضا too. If you feel like a short trip, you can visit one of the 2,000 mango farms. 2,000, that's a lot of farms across the province and taste fruit right from the tree. The mango, this is a conclusion. The Mango Festival is a wonderful celebration and it's a great time for people to get together and have fun. You should definitely visit it. Jazan people also participate in Al Janadriya Festival with a special corner for their famous mangoes. So okay, this is a lot. This is about what we did before. A place in Jazan. Date. Look. Take place in the province of Jazan. Date. It falls in the first week of May. Yes. Last about 5 days. Activities. What to buy or what to eat. Visitors to the festival can buy and taste many different varieties of mangoes. Where to go? If you feel like a short trip, you can visit one of the 2,000 mango farms. What to see? There are many children's shows. There are also lots of competitions and events for visitors too. What else to do? They can also get great recipes for both savory and sweet Saudi mango dishes and learn a lot about the delicious fruit. So try to write about this topic or any another topic, and I think that's enough for today. Thank you very much and see you inshallah next time.